Hey everybody, welcome back to my channel, Pixel and Frisket Finds. My name is Michelle and this is a new episode of Come to Work With Me. This is a series on my channel where we go through the vintage inventory that we have here at the jewelry store where I work. And it helps me to organize and prioritize things for when I have a chance to list on eBay. If you haven't already though, click subscribe. That way we can hang out again. I'm uploading a new video every Sunday right now. And if you click on my channel, you'll find a bunch of other playlists and hauls that I have on there. So you don't have to wait all the way till next Sunday if you want to hang out again. Down in the description box below, there is links to our eBay stores as well as email addresses. So if you have any questions, if you want to get in touch, if you just want to say hi, then shoot me a message. I would love to hear from you. We are going to take off from where we were last episode, which was with going through that flat of rings. So let's just get into it. Okay, here we are, back into the rings. Got ourselves a little empty stage and we're going to fill it up again. Let's see what we have today. Okay, first one is sparkly. It's got some really cool open work. It's open all around the setting for that gem, which, I mean, obviously must be CZ or something, because can you imagine if that was a real diamond? 925 with a little sort of triangle mark, China. Yeah. Very pretty. Put you in the middle at the top. All right, next is another diamond wannabe. Looking like this. It's kind of cute, hey? Those two little teardrop ones on either side of the big roundy. And it is marked 925. Oh, LC. So is that Liz Claiborne, I think? I'll confirm that LC is Liz Claiborne. That's cute too. Oh, stuck. It's okay. It's okay. I got out. All right, here's another one, a bit more neutral in silver with, it just has some sparkle because of the way they've cut and filed the silver in this case. Sits like a bit of a dome. Nice thing about that is it's not going to get all moistury behind it. It'll always air out for you. And that's 925 with a little symbol there as well. It almost looked like a butterfly on the side. That's really hard to make out. I'm not sure what that is. Oops. Oops. There we go. Okay, let's get some color in there now. We've got a piece of amber. A nice long oval cabochon of amber. Nothing wrong with that. I'm always happy to find some amber. And in this one, it is marked in the back side there. What does that say? Oh, no, I think it's just some mess from when it was made, perhaps. But I like that simple cabochon. Okay, next are these two gold bands, or gold looking bands. Oh, look at that. You can even feel the edge of that coming off. One big, one small. I don't know if they're even silver. What does that say? Hang on. 12 karat gold fill. So it should clean up nicely with the gold fill. It's always been described to me as if you added blue food dye into a cake batter. No matter where you cut that cake, it's going to be blue throughout, as opposed to a plating, which is just going to be coating on the outside, like this guy. Right there, we can really see. But yeah, gold fill has its value, that's for sure. And this one, let's just check and see. Look at someone's tested it there and it just failed the test. And this one is 1/60th 10 karat rolled gold plated. So rolled gold, from what I understand, is just thicker than a normal plating. It's sometimes referred to as clad, gold clad. Sometimes. This is just my understanding. Please feel free to correct me if you know other information. Here is another ring, and it looks like perhaps it's lapis. I don't really see like any of the calcite or pyrite that you would expect. Well, up close it's a little more seeming like lapis, but yeah, that's a cool design. I'm going to put it on a finger that we can see the whole hand. I think that's pretty slick, actually. I'm a fan. I'm a fan of it. There we go. Next up is this beautiful aquamarine. Nice big piece of aquamarine, and the silver work around it is cute. I like the asymmetry that's happening there. And I don't see a mark, but I would be surprised if it wasn't silver. Nice. Okay, next up. Uh-oh. Okay, well, let's do an intuition test. What color is the stone on this ring? Leave it in the comments and find out if you're right. It's blue and green. So if you guessed blue or green, you're a winner. I don't know if that's azurite malachite or not. I don't see, it almost looks like a composite. But if I had to call it something, I guess I would say azurite malachite. Oh, inside? $9.25. Always gotta look. Gotta look in the inside. Here's another intuition test. What color is the gem in this ring? Leave it in the comments. You ready? Purple! That's a cute little purple amethyst ring. Thin band with this rope design on it. But I think that's pretty cute. Different. A little extra detail is nice sometimes. And again, it's asymmetrical. $9.25. All right, what's this one? CZ and faux pearl. Ew, what the heck is all over that? Ew, what's going on? Let's look closer. Oh my golly. Well, if it's worth it, I'll clean it up. It's looks like it's a bead anyway, like there's a hole in it. And it says something. Taiwan. And no other marks. You know, even though you ugly, I'm going to put you in there. Here's another one with pearls, but this time we're missing 3 of them. And the stones off to the side, they're probably just filthy dirty, but anyway, blah, blah, blah. And that's an Avon ring. It says Avon there on the back. But it's missing so much stuff. Okay, here's another one. This looks like it's trying to be like a purple turquoise, which from what I understand is a dyed product anyway, not something that you would find naturally in the wild. If it's not trying to be that, whatever it is does look quite, well, hang on for a second now. Yeah, I think it's man-made. Composite. And, oh, here are 3 rings in a row here. And they all have a little piece of Larimar, a circle and a square and a marquee shape. But these are special because they flip. And then there's a pink something on that side. I don't think that's rose quartz. It doesn't look translucent at all. And this one on the flip side has a little piece of amber. And this one on the flip side has a pink again, but a different pink, almost like I think it's a coral. Huh. Well, those are kind of fun. Gives you some extra ring for your buck. Personally, I would just want them all to be Larimar. And let's just stack them all up on one hand as Larimars. Stacking rings is very in, you guys, very trendy. Oh, that one doesn't fit. But it would kind of look cool if you could get all of them on one finger. That's what I think anyway. All right. I'm not going to stick them in the holder here because we only have 2 spots left. And here is one of them. That's like this deep sort of raspberry color. And I don't know what the heck kind of stone that would be, if any. 925. It's really pretty anyway, like it's very simple and ornate. There's been a few things like that, but it's got some great detail on the side. So I guess not, the word is not simple. I just said that out of reflex, but that's really pretty actually. If I knew what the stone was, I would be more enamored with it. Ooh, these are getting my fingies dirty. Okay, here's another ring for the last spot. And that one's got a little piece of onyx and then, I don't know, like these little copper ovals, I think. I'm not sure, but I kind of like the design of that too. It actually is kind of reminding me of like eyes. I think eyes. Okay, let's put these guys up here. We can line up these Larimar buddies like this. And let's finish up these rings. I got 5 more here. Here's a little piece of moonstone, I'm guessing. Doesn't quite look like moonstone. It looks like it's trying to be a cat's eye. I don't get that blue flash anywhere, whichever way I hold it. So I'm not entirely sure. It could just be like a clear quartz, I suppose. And then here's a little one, simple, nice and simple, with a piece of onyx. Very cool. This is a little like illusion setting without even a diamond. Is there even a little stone in there? Holy guacamole. Let's take a closer look. There is. So it's called an illusion setting when they set a tiny diamond in this silver tone or white gold sort of cut piece. That way from afar it just looks like more, looks sparkly. But this ring in general looks like I got it at the dentist, to be honest. It's very cheap looking and there's no mark in there at all. And here's another channel set with blue and clear, like aquamarine and clear. Last episode we had one with topaz colors or smoky quartz. And the last one today is this silver with a little gold tone knot, which I'm actually quite drawn to. Oh, I don't want to force it on there. I could, but I'm not gonna. It sort of feels weird, like it's really, really round all the way. 925 and Burks. Huh. Oh, it went on easily that time. That's cute. From Burks. Okay, so that's a good little quality piece there for sure. Excellent. All right, let's get into the rest of this now that we have covered our daily ring quota. This is a piece of a watch band, an expanding one. Maybe it was part of like a sweetheart bracelet. And let's see what it says here. Champion. It's very pretty, but it's incomplete. Oh, here is a nice pin. Bow. Proud to be Canadian. Yes, I am. Okay, here's a chain. And it's a weird link. I think it's made to look kind of nuggety, like gold nugget. Let's move into the light a bit more. Here's the clasp. And it's in pretty rough shape. I think it used to be all gold tone, and now it's rubbed off quite a bit, and it just looks bad. Not good, you guys. Okay, what do I have? What do I have? A pair of earrings. Holy smokers, look at these. They're a post earring, so they hang like these. Those are pretty beefy. Pretty big and beefy. No mark on that one. Or that one. So who knows? Who knows? Okay. Whoa, this is a big piece of heavy chain. It's got a safety clasp or safety chain, but that's strange because there's no clasp otherwise. Let's just check and see if it's magnetic. It's mildly magnetic. It's not really jumping. So I'm not really sure what to make of that, but I certainly do not think it's gold. Anyway. All right, what else is beside me here? Here is a bracelet. This is an expanding bracelet. But we're missing again something that would be here. So it's just the band. And there is a, oh, tops? Is that tops like the diet group that my mom used to be in when I was a kid? And you'd get like pins or something out of it. You'd collect along the way. I don't know. Maybe. I don't even know if tops is still a thing, to be honest. All right, here's something sparkly. Tangled up. Oh, my Lanta. Here we go. Oh, that might take a minute. Indeed. I'm going to move on to something else. Well, this busted watch face. Actually, I think I know where this came from. There's this cuff floating around here, and I think that this used to be mounted in here in like a steampunk kind of cuff bracelet idea. That's what I think. What do you think? Where do you go now? Now that I've talked about you, I better leave you in the shot. Sure, that works. Okay, next I'm going to open up another little bag here beside me. All right, next is a brooch. And I've had this one in other colors. I think I had it in green, actually. And this has a nice topaz. And just like the green one, I'm missing one of the little stones. It's got these tiny little faux pearls around it. And just like the other one, it is a Coro brand. It's sort of strange when I try to date Coro jewelry. Like here I've got on the back there's a Pegasus with the name Coro. And then on the clasp itself, there's another Coro logo. But from what I understand, it's from different eras, you know, different time in the timeline. I find that, oops, confusing. Okay, you can get back there, fill that spot there. Next up is, all right, we've got this sparkly guy here. It's so pretty. These little heart shape or leaf shape. There's a stem up here. So is it supposed to be a leaf or is it supposed to be a grape cluster? I'm not sure. Either way, you can see where the clasp has broken off here. So it could, I guess, be repurposed into a pendant or any other kind of crafty situation, but it's very pretty anyway, even though it's broken. Alrighty, here is another brooch. And this one's been made to look very old. Again, we're missing a little blue stem. That's so frustrating. Pretty blue color in the center there, and no name that I can see on the back, but it's cute. And, ooh, here's another brooch. God, we got kind of a bunk bag here going on, but that's okay. We got to get through the bad so that we can find the good, right? Lots of missing stones on this one, and no name. Here's another brooch. Clear rhinestone, and it's got the open back, but our clasp is broken. So again, this is going into a lot. A crafty lot. All right, next thing I'm pulling out here is the lid to the Dunhill lighter that we had in a previous episode. Let's see, I've got it right beside me here still. Yeah, here we go. So hopefully maybe there's a market for the parts for this. Maybe, I don't know. Hopefully we found out on the last video so that we know for this time. All right. Next up is a bracelet. This is cute. Look at that. Shiny diamond shapes and textured curly Q situation. It's got a fold over clasp. And let's see if there's a name anywhere. Aha, right there. Avon. It's an Avon. It's really pretty though. I don't know, not a lot of value in most Avon stuff from what I understand and what I've found, but I really do like some of the items that I see. Here's another brooch. Very pretty pink with open backs on the gems, so they really light up, but as you can see, we're missing some little pearls. And that's something that I could easily replace if I find that this is worth replacing. But I don't see anything that tells me it is. So I'm not sure. All right, here's a non-jewelry item that is for on a uniform of some sort. And I guess it would go on the arm of a uniform because of that curve. And it's got an eagle and an anchor. So something to do with Marines or what? What can we find out, Michelle? It says Balfour, but that's the brand of the maker. Huh. Well, we'll see what we can find out, but I don't know anything offhand. Here's another brooch. Really pretty blues, but in rough shape. Missing a big guy here. It's trying to stab me. Get in near home. Ah, there we go. Too bad. Too bad it's missing a big one. But it was trying to hurt me anyway, so good, I guess. Here's another brooch. Silver tone, light blue. We're missing two little clear rhinestones in the center there. And I don't see any mark on the back, but I guess we could say that's a maple leaf. And here's another brooch. This is kind of cool. Ah, darn, it's missing stuff again. But look at the colors there. How pretty is that for spring? We've got different greens and pink and purple, but lots of tiny stones missing. And it's just broken. There's no clasp at all. Wow. Well, I mean, every now and then I gotta get a dud bag, I suppose. Here's a pair of cufflinks. Dirty looking, thin. But let's see, the M in a circle. And this is what the bar looks like. Oh, maybe it's W actually, hey? Yeah, I don't know. What can we find out about these cufflinks other than they need a good cleaning? They're very lightweight. I don't think that that's onyx. I think it's just plastic. Here's a pair of stud earrings. Oh, missing stones again. Huh. Maybe somebody sorted through this once upon a time and this is literally the bag of trash. But I don't care. I still like to dig through it. I'm trying to find something else to show here before we run out of time. Here's a necklace, a seed bead, multi-strand, graduated, twisted white milk glass bead. That's actually kind of cool. Let me back up. The graduation of it is appealing to me. Like that. I think that's kind of slick. Kind of cool. It's in bad shape. It would need to be like restrung or at least a new clasp added or something along those lines. Here's a pair of clip-on earrings. Gold tone with this sort of ball chain open work in the middle. Those are kind of cool. And let's see if we have a name. Not on that one. Nor on that one. Fine. All right. Here's this is a dog pendant. It's this is what I saw first was the dog. So intuition test, what breed of dog is on the other side of this? Let's see here. Well, I think that's a Brittany Spaniel. So if you guessed Brittany Spaniel, 10 points to Gryffindor. Let's see. Here's another chain bracelet. This is brass, it looks like. It's got quite the hefty clasp there, doesn't it? It's been abused, used and abused. It's very heavy. So, I don't know. Okay, I'll try opening it here. Whoa, 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 whoa. No. There's no way. There's no way. Do you see this thing? Oh my gosh. Let's look closer at where the links rub. There's no way. Okay, I'm going to pause and go put this thing in the gold cleaner and we'll see what it does. Okay, I put it in the gold cleaning dip. I scrubbed it with the gold cleaning dip and I did an acid test on it. And it's not gold, of course. Here's where I tested it in the acid. The acid cleaned it off really shiny, so I don't doubt at some point it looked shiny. But when I put the acid on this spot, it fizzled bright green right away. So it just goes to show that you can't always trust the stamps, even 18K right there. Yeah, unfortunately, no. Sorry, I was really hoping it was. Oh, haha, look at this. That's another piece for that lighter. That's the striker part of it. Sits in there. Nice. That's coming together for somebody out there. Here's another brooch that's missing a bunch of stuff. Yay! Hooray! Happy for that. Okay, come on now. Give me something good to end this one on. Okay, we've got a few bracelets that we can end with here. First is this one. It's a faux pearl stretch with these 3 focal pieces in the center. And that does say stuff. Whoa, what does that say? Is it upside down? Richelieu. And a B and a B. And the next one is a bangle style with these little gems, like clear gems. That would be very beautiful if they were real diamonds. I see no marks whatsoever, but for the sake of it, I'll boot up the diamond tester and we'll look at it. While we wait, there is a gold tone rope chain, and that says 14 karat gold plated. Nice basic though, for sure. And look at this one. This one is special to me. I love malachite. Look at the malachite. And I can see that it's real. You can see it's pieced together though. It's not like a solid piece of malachite. You can see like cuts and where they've had to piece it together. This piece looks like it just straight up broke. But I think that's really pretty. It's got a safety chain. No marks on the inside of it, but let's open it up and, oh, here's something. 925. Oh, that's a little heart. So that's kind of cool. It's damaged, unfortunately, cracks in the malachite, but really pretty nonetheless. Now, let's test these diamonds. Nothing! But it's still really pretty, and it would clean up nicely, I bet, and get really sparkly. They're channel set, none of them are missing. It's still a cool bangle. Okay, that's going to be everything for this episode. I think we've got enough stuff in there for now. If you haven't already, though, click subscribe. That way we can hang out and do this again. I'm uploading every Sunday, and you should be here. You should be here again next Sunday. And in the meantime, go to my channel and watch all my other videos. And then when you're done watching them, share them. Share them with everyone you know. That would be ideal. Thank you so much for being here, and I'll talk to you again soon.